In this prayer, we're going to deal with all mania as well as some related spirits in Jesus' name. So if you'd like to get set free from these spirits, and if you'd like your seed set free from any and all these that come down the family line, you can do so now by joining in with this prayer, by simply agreeing with the prayer if you choose to do so. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, we have the mind of Christ. 2 Timothy 1:7, we have not been given the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. I appropriate those words of God by faith in Jesus' name, and I apply those words of God by faith in Jesus' name in and on to every single person listening and agreeing with this prayer, in and on to their seed, in Jesus' name. And now I appropriate by faith John 20:23, if you forgive the sins of any, they are forgiven them. So in Jesus' name, I now forgive the sins of every single person listening and agreeing with this prayer, and all their ancestors' sins, as far back as necessary, to release them and their seed forever from any curse of iniquity in Jesus' name. And I appropriate by faith Galatians 3:13, Jesus Christ became a curse, so we don't have to have any curses. We've been redeemed. So in Jesus' name, I now break all curses, all unsound mind, all mania, all defilement, all disorders, any and all sickness, any and all disease, all fear. In Jesus' name, we're free from the curse of the law. We've been redeemed. In Jesus' name, I command every single person listening and agreeing with this prayer, line up with what is written in Isaiah 58:8. Good health will spring forth speedily in Jesus' name. And now I appropriate by faith Matthew 16. Matthew 18, whatever I bind on earth will be bound in heaven. Whatever I loose on earth will be loosed in heaven in Jesus' name. I now loose a sound mind in and on to every single person listening and agreeing with this prayer, in and on to their seed in Jesus' name. And now I bind the strong man, as it is written, you must first bind the strong man, then you can spoil his house. So in Jesus' name I bind the strong man, and I rebuke all mania, all unsound mind, all dermatillomania, all skin-picking disorder, all hair-pulling disorder, all neuropsychiatric disorder, all trichotillomania, all impulsive spirits, all obsessive compulsive disorders, all anxiety, all depression, all stress, all fear, all distress, all defilement. Any and all these rooted in an unsound mind, any and all these rooted in defilement, any and all these rooted in fear, any and all these rooted in stress, come up and out and off every single person listening and agreeing with this prayer, come up and off their seed and go into chains of darkness, reserved unto judgment, as it is written in Jesus' name. And devils, I command you never return to, never enter into any of them or their home or their seed again in Jesus' name. It is written they were gone by the hour. Mathew 17, and with deliverance comes healing to the body. So in Jesus' name, I command every single person listening and agreeing with this prayer and their seed, line up with what is written in Jeremiah 30:17. He comes to restore our health and heal us of all our wounds. So all wounds be healed, all health be restored from all past manifestations of darkness. In Jesus' name I command.